In my younger and more vulnerable years, I was hired as a production assistant on the hipster TV show Comedy Bang Bang.
Hi, I'm supposed to start a new job here today.
So your job will be mostly to get Scott Ackerman anything he needs. Water, stuff like that.
Scott Ackerman. Who's he?
Scott Ackerman, the man who would change my life forever.
Hey, you're the new PA, right?
Do you need a water? Or...
No. Aren't you related to Ellie Kemper?
She's my cousin. How did you...
Fantastic. Do you think you could convince her to be on my show? For years, all I've dreamed of is Ellie Kemper on my show. As a matter of fact, I bought the house directly across the bay from her, and at night I gaze at the green light at the end of her dock.
That's not her dock. She lives next door to the one with the green light. That dock belongs to a fat guy who farts a lot.
Still, do you think you could help me out?
I could call her?
Fantastic. Here's a phone.
In my life as a PA, I've been lucky enough to work with people I would describe as cool. LL Cool J, Coolio. And yet, in that moment, I realized Scott Ackerman was the coolest guy I'd ever met.
Your dry cleaners called? They were able to get the urine stains out of your sheets, but they recommend that you stop watching scary movies in bed.
I guess I should have known that would have been too scary a movie with a title like A Nightmare Before Christmas. Thanks, old sport.
And thus began my life with the awesome Ackerman.
It's Comedy Bang Bang. Tonight's guests, Ellie Kemper, former Governor Jesse Ventura, and Retool the School. Featuring me, Reggie Watts, and your host, Scott Ackerman.
Hey there, welcome to Comedy Bang Bang. We have a great show tonight. From The Office, Ellie Kemper is here, as well as wrestling legend Jesse Ventura. I'm Scott Ackerman. And if this is your first time watching comedy, you may experience some side effects, such as laughing so hard your sides hurt, laughing until you cry, and also an erection that lasts longer than 12 hours. Let's say hello to our good friend, Reggie Watts. Reggie, that was terrible. What is going on with you?
Scott, I'm so excited. I joined this book club, and we're going to be meeting after the show and talking about this book, but as you can see, I'm not quite done with it.
Oh, yeah, what are you reading?
The Great Gatsby.
How is it?
It's really great, but I kind of have to finish it by the end of the show, so do you mind if I'm reading it, you know, instead of interacting with the guests or playing in the music and stuff like that?
To be honest, I do mind.
Scott, you're worse than Tom Buchanan.
Is that a character from The Great Gatsby?
Yes.
All right, Reg, we'll check back with you later. Coming up on the show, oh, a visitor. We never get visitors. Come in.
Repairman, hello.
Oh, what kind of repairman? I don't think we called for one.
Oh, doorbell repairman. I'm here to fix the doorbell.
Oh, no, I don't think that we need you. In fact, we heard the doorbell sound when you rang the doorbell.
What did it sound like?
It was, I don't know, it was sort of like a ding-dong, right?
Like a ding-dong.
Yeah.
Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. Yeah, well, that checks out. You're all set. Sorry to bother you.
Came to the wrong place, huh?
Wrong place? No, I'm just wandering around trying to scare up some clients. But, you know, it's kind of tough out there. So, I mean, I go to a broken doorbell, ring it, you know, nothing happens. I go to a doorbell that works, they come to the door, they don't need me, you know? It's a very sad life I live.
Hey, you ever think about just knocking on doors?
No, I'm sensitive knuckles. Here, watch. Ow!
Well, I guess that makes sense, but...
Goodbye!
All right, well, it's time to get to our first guest. She is so adorable, she makes a baby deer look like a pile of shit. Please welcome Ellie Kemper. Hi.
Hi.
So nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
Thank
you.
you for coming.
Thanks for having me.
Reggie.
Oh, sorry.
Ellie, so wonderful to meet you. So I'm such a big fan of.
Oh, thank you.
Well, that would be weird if I was a big fan, like
Right.
blowing
My
air
hair
on
would be
you.
blowing in
Yeah, that
the
would
wind.
Yeah, it would look great, I'm sure.
Yeah, sometimes they do that in music videos, I think.
So Ellie, you're known for your comedy.
Yeah,
Fantastic work.
thank you very much.
But I'm a little more into movies where someone breaks out of a future prison. So when are
Yeah.
you going to make one of those?
Well, I'm thinking about it.
Oh, really? Something on the horizon?
Yeah, I don't have the script yet.
Is it an improv movie?
Well, it might be an improvised movie.
Oh, great. Well, we could try some right now if you
Oh,
want someone to play off
That
of.
would be great.
I could be Qualthar,
Okay.
the guard at the prison.
Yeah.
And I'm blocking your way and you're trying to get out.
Okay, and I'm Becky.
Okay.
Okay.
Great. All right. Becky.
What
You-
is it, Hearthgar?
Qualthar!
Qualthar, sorry.
How long have I guarded you?
20 years.
I would think you would know my name by now.
Ugh, I'm going crazy in this box.
Becky.
What is it, Qualthgar?
Qualthar.
Ugh,
It looks to me like you're trying to escape.
I have been. Not bad.
It's a good movie.
I think it's pretty good.
So stupid. Why would they do that?
Neither of us know, Reggie. We're not reading your book.
This
Does he read a lot?
I didn't even know he could.
I'll say he can.
Is he posing for a picture right
I'm
now
not
or a
s-
sculpture?
I'm not sure. Is
That's
that...
like he's posing for a picture in a catalog for a book.
And the pages are hard to turn.
It's super hard to. That's a lot
That's
of saliva on
almost
each
too
page.
much. I hope it's not a library book that he has to return.
Uh-oh.
Maybe the pages taste good and we just haven't
That's
read
true.
the right book.
You know what?
stop.
He's talking to the people in the book
I
and not
hope
us.
so,
I hope
right.
so, because
I'll just
otherwise he's fired. Seriously, he would be fired.
Scott, come on.
So, Ellie, I am just such a big fan of your work.
That's because I'm a great actor, dipshit.
Ellie, what's gotten into you?
The charming, bubbly girl I play on TV is an act, okay? In real life, I'm a badass.
Oh, I hadn't a clue.
Yeah, well, you mind if I smoke?
Oh, no. Ellie, I'm afraid there's no smoking in the studio here.
Who's gonna stop me?
Reggie, could you help me out with this, please?
Scott, I'm afraid you're on your own with this Spitfire.
Ellie, please. Would you mind going back to playing a character and not being your real personality? It's just more than I can take.
Okay.
You're wonderful.
Thanks. That's an exaggeration, but thank you.
You're so smart.
I'm so smart. So dash so, not so comma so.
Ellie! Oh, what happened?
Oh.
Your hand was there, and then
Yeah.
all of a sudden it's not there anymore.
Yeah.
That's weird how one thing can be somewhere and then it's not somewhere.
Well,
Yeah.
everything's always moving, I guess. I find
Yeah.
that fascinating.
Yeah, it's fascinating, but I'm wondering why those molecules
Oh, my hand
moved
hurts.
so suddenly. Oh, it hurt. Ooh, I could give you a little hand massage if you want, or...
No, I'm okay. Oh,
Wait, now he's crying?
well, it's gotten to a sad part of the book.
What is it? What are you guys reading?
It's just that's absurd.
Oh, man.
It's a good book.
So, Ellie, here's a fun question. What is your favorite movie quote of all time?
Actually, Scott, I think there's a little bit of a draft in here, and I'm catching a bit of a chill.
Oh.
Do you mind if I put on a thin sweater?
Oh, sure, yeah. Go right ahead. Better?
Actually, I'm still a little chilly. I might put on a light jacket.
Okay.
There we go. Okay.
All right, there we go, right?
Whew, yes, that is toasty. I think I'll roll up my pants legs for ventilation.
Why don't you just take off the jacket?
Trust me, I will give a much more interesting interview if I'm comfortable, so.
Okay, I'm sorry. Roll them up.
Okay.
Better?
Still a little warm.
How about an Arnold Palmer?
Oh, thank you. Mm, that is a cool drink.
Well, yeah.
It's almost too cold. Dear God, I'm freezing! I'm freezing!
Sorry, think warm thoughts. Think of a fire.
Oh, I thought of a cold fire!
There's no such thing as a cold fire.
Once again, things that could have been brought to my attention yesterday!
Adam Sandler, The Wedding Singer, 1998, New Line Cinema.
Nailed it. Any other questions?
Oh, yeah, I was going to ask if you have any weird quirks.
Nope.
All right, we'll be right back with more Ellie Kemper and Jesse Ventura after this. Come on back.
Correct.
You're thinking of a heater.
I'm not thinking of a heater. I'm thinking of a reverse fan.
Hi, I'm the doorbell repairman. Maybe you remember me from Comedy Bang Bang. Repairman, hello. Well, I'm here to tell you I got a whole new racket cooking. TV repair. Does your television not work? Are you currently left with no way of watching TV? Then I'm talking to you. Audio broken and you can't hear a thing? Call 555-4638 and I'll come and make that set sound like music to your ears. Ding-a-ling-ling. Picture broken and you can't see anything on the screen? Just call the number right here. Oh, and one last thing. I just realized that nobody who sees this will have any reason to call me. It's a sad life. I'm the TV repairman. Goodbye forever.
So I said, just name the company Google.
Oh, wow, that's good advice. Hey, welcome back. We're here with Ellie Kemper. And Jesse Ventura will be out here in just a second. But this is the part of the show where Reggie likes to ask our guest a question. So, Reggie?
Oh, yes. Are you the, do you,
Oh, do you need a water?
Oh, no. I just wanted to ask your opinion of how you think it's going out there.
I couldn't believe it. Scott Aukerman asking for my opinion? I felt I'd been elevated to a new social strata into which entrance had always seemed an impossible dream for someone of my limited upbringing.
Good?
Thanks for your help.
do you, have you ever read The Great Gatsby?
Oh, yeah, I love it.
Me too.
Great question. All right, well, I have a new show, and I think it's going to do a lot of good in the community. Take a look.
I believe that the only way we can give our children a brighter future is to give them a brighter today.
I'm renovating schools across the country to help students dream as big as they can. Welcome to Retool the School Makeover Academy Fall Semester.
This week we're headed to Chamberlain Senior High. Massive budget cuts have left Principal Richard Chan with very few options.
All of our materials are outdated and we're severely understaffed. I mean, we can't actually use this music room because it's infested with rats.
Looks like I got my work cut out for me.
First we hired an exterminator to get rid of the rats.
Oh, geez, get it! Oh.
Then we got rid of the rat's nest. After that, we threw on a fresh coat of paint. But we didn't stop there. We went shopping for the best instruments available. It was time for the big reveal.
Take a look at your brand new music room.
Look at all these instruments.
And there's one big surprise. Please welcome your brand new music teachers, The National. Come on in, guys.
We are so excited about teaching these kids.
Music education is important to our country on a national level.
But not as important as rocking out.
I don't know what to say, Scott. You're a good man.
Hey, I'm a good man and a good businessman. Because your one-day grand total comes to, drumroll please,
$750,000.
Wow.
Yeah. How are we going to do this? We're going to pay by check or credit card, or how do you want to settle up on this?
I figured I wouldn't be a part of that part of this.
Look, I got you the stuff at like 10% above cost. I can't go much lower than that.
When you showed up here with these cameras, I assumed that you were going to be paying for all of this stuff.
We paid for the cameras, yeah, but you pay for all the stuff.
No, we're a school that's in need, and then you come down here from Hollywood and you get out your checkbook and
Here you go. Itemized expense report.
A lot of these receipts are loose.
I'm not gonna pay 300 grand for the National.
The National is a steal at that price.
Who do you think you're dealing with here? Those pussies in Arcade Fire? The National gets their check.
Even if the school had that kind of money, all spending needs to be approved by the school board. Hey!
You leave me no choice! Kids!
Okay, now sit down. You're not, guys.
Now Scott will steal your children by tooting a toot on his magic flute, for he fixed up your school, you see, but you did not give him the loot. Shy, she, shana, oh, shy, she. Singing and prancing with glee, the National does not teach for free.
All right, we'll be right back with more Ellie Kemper, and Jesse Ventura will be coming out. Come on back. So, would you say that's a shade of mauve?
The medicine goes down, but the music actually goes up on down.
No, I saw that movie too. Yeah. Hey, welcome back. We're here with Ellie Kemper, who is just the prettiest, most talentedest person in the whole wide world, and I want to marry her.
Mary?
No, what I said was your name is Mary.
No, it's not. My name is Ellie. That sounds nothing like Mary.
All right, let's get to our next guest. He is a wrestling legend and a former governor. Please welcome Jesse Ventura. Hi.
Yep. Good to meet you.
It's a strong handshake.
Hi, Ellie. How are you?
Good.
Just sitting right here.